Hi everyone, it's me. I'm just been thinking tonight. Of course, I've been drinking like always. But I've been thinking lately like God, I miss home. I miss, where I came from, and I miss like going out all the time with my friends, having people to go out with, and never having to like feel alone or stuff like that. And I basically just want to say like when you're on your own and you're basically getting your shit together and you pay your own bills and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to stick with what you got because you're so used to being around things that have been easy. You're so used to just having your friends there, and you're so used to not having to pay bills. You're so used to not having to go to work every day and worry about people who are at work, or coming home and stressed about work or anything like that. And it kind of, tonight I've been thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, I miss home a lot, and sometimes I think that I want to go back and try and make a life there, but like I could not do that. I have come so fucking far from where I used to be. I've become a completely different person, and I don't want to let myself down. I have moments where I feel weak, and I feel that I can't make friends, and I feel that no one likes me for who I am. The only people from back home know who I am, and they like me for who I am. And it kind of sucks, and it kind of puts me in a depressed state where I'm like, fuck. What do I do in this kind of situation? I feel like it's not that, I don't like where I am. I am so, like, in love with where I am with myself right now, with myself. Being in LA, it's like I'm constantly having to prove myself to people, and I'm too old for that. I can't prove myself to people. I'm beyond that point. When you're in your teen years and you're like young, like 13, 14, that's when you do that kind of shit. That's when you prove to people who you are. And since I've started making these videos, I've tried to show people a more sensitive side of me, and tried to show people that like, oh, he's not all fun and games. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Everything always has to be fun and games with me, because if that's not the way it is, then I'm not going to be who I am. I'm not going to be the person who always looks on the bright side of things. I'm not going to be the person who's just like, well, that happened. Let me joke about it, And that's just the kind of person that I am, I have to joke about things that are going wrong in my life, otherwise I'm not going to be able to cope with them. And that's how I cope with my problems, mostly, is just like, I look at it and I'm just like, wow. And when something, oh shit, sorry. Anyways, but when something really upsets me to the point where I'm just like, completely dull, and like, it's funny because I talked about this with some of my coworkers, I completely shut off everything. I'm just like blank. That's my face that I make. I'm just like blank. Like I have no emotional expression at all. And people, they fucking vibe off that shit like a motherfucker. Like, people would just be like, God, Chris, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're making me fucking go crazy. Just, God, be happy for once. And I'm like, I'm always happy, and I completely just blow it off. But I'm kind of sidetracking. God, I always do this. But basically what I'm saying is just, this is me telling myself, because this is probably the only way to cope with my problems. This is why I started doing these kinds of videos, is to basically tell myself, you're strong, you've come such a far way from where you were before, and to go back to the place where it seemed so easy would be such a letdown to yourself. And if you were still stuck in that shithole town of yours, you would not be happy. You wouldn't be happy, because coming to a different place and starting from the root up and just building stuff of your own is such a great feeling. And lately I've been trying to find that feeling. I've been trying to find you know, something to keep me going. I've been really working hard to, you know, find something that I'm interested in. I feel that I can't go to school because I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want anymore. I've become a completely different person, and I'm one of those people. I want to be an actor. I want to be a singer. I want to be a dancer. I want to be a fucking comedian. I want to be a motherfucking producer of like shows, of like entertainment shows, you know, set stages and the whole fucking shebang. Like, I want to create a fucking show, like Circus Soleil. Like, fuck, man, that'd be a fucking amazing. And I'm saying a lot of fucks right now, but that's all I have to give is just fuck you. Fuck you, life. Fuck you. You're not gonna bring me down. And I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna, you know, put more thought into it, because lately it's been driving me crazy. It's been driving me really crazy. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should go for acting or modeling or acting, or I think I said that already. Acting, modeling, dancing, you know, I want to do it all, and that's my problem personally. I want to do it all, and I'm sure that everyone else out there feels the same. But like, I'm a passionate performer. I love performing. I love it to death. And I want to do something in that field, but there's so many branches of that shit. It's like, ugh, you know, it's overwhelming at a point, you know. And so basically I just wanted to get on here and make myself feel good. But I mean, if this helps you, then fucking awesome. I hope it helped you. And my pussy's wet. Anyways, I'm gonna go back and watch TV. I'm tired. Love you guys.